Chat, I don't know what the fuck happened. So give me a second. For some reason, I don't know why it just stopped all of a sudden. So I was right where I should be. Chat, I don't know what happened. Let's just resume.
In great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Bad chat. Sorry for what happened before.
You want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, from Obregon, Antonio Chavez.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these 2 to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Nice strike after catching one by Chavez. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Chavez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bishop's known as a guy, and yet another big shot comes in. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Chavez is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym.
Big shot comes crashing home. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
By knockout, your winner, Andre Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. Round 1 underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement and try to keep a distance. Once the inside, Raul Castillo, what a big shot. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Castillo's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Castillo's defense is paying off now. How about that exchange? Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt. And banging away he goes. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown.
Come on. Get up! Get up! Get up! No, the fuck!
All that battering body.
That is some bullshit.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event.
Remember, guys,
6
obey my
rounds among
commands at all
heavyweights.
times. Let's
This
have a
should be a
clean
good
fight.
one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. So round 1 is underway between Bishop and Castillo. We'll give you something to look for, at least what we've been hearing out of the Bishop camp, is that they're very conscious of the body punching of Castillo. So look for Bishop to try to defend that well. are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against a guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like he's seen a big juicy steak.
Raul Castillo's hit by a... There it is! Picture-perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Castillo's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of it.
Look at that! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting...
Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Sometimes you just have a bad day at the office. Castillo's bad day at the office, though, goes down as a TKO loss.
But unlike a bad game, if it's baseball, football, and the next day or the next week, you can make good for it. You can change it. Now you have to wait months to get back in that ring. He's got a lot to think about.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you've got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you've got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
but the hand that you use probably 80, 90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. Andre Bishop, when he was in his prime, that was a left. Oh! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Johnson's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. And now another left. Watch the hook! Never hurt, does it with the hook. And a punishing hook by Andre Bishop. And we come to the end of round number 2.
All right, I need you to focus and keep your hands up, keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around.
All right, Eddie, you look great. Just don't get crazy with it. No need for that. Box smart for it. I want to see more jabs. Keep your distance. Wait for the opener, okay?
Johnson's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round.
Okay,
but
get
I
your
don't
hands
know
up.
if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Scored well up top. Johnson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. If Meldrick Johnson can see as easily as what we can see, then he knows Bishop is struggling just to land that left hand, and it's his only weapon. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good biting, snapping shot by Johnson. Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time.
Keep your hands up. Move.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out.
Back to the body.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
Good work.
He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes.
Bad chat.
Bishop can string together a
I'm happy with the last live, but I'm back.
Easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. All right.
Ah. Fucking lighter, chat.
We are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Blocks away that headshot. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Solid hook.
Lead him to the punch.
He comes back with the left hand again. Johnson's absorbing a hook. Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Good job with another left hand.
Nice.
Good block by Johnson. Scores up top with a left. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
I need you to relax.
Carisi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Control. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in control. Keep making those investments underneath.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Once again to the head. Andre Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs. And now a well-placed hook to the head.
Side to side, move your head.
Now he ties up there.
Left and right.
Double up head move.
An armor-piercing hook to the body by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Hey, listen to me. When he misses with...
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Johnson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Turns over that hook upstairs.
1, 2, 1,
There's
2.
another left hand from him. Parries that punch intended for the head. Johnson's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Bishop's doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
And now he scores well with a straight right. Johnson's banged by an uppercut. Scores well to the head with the right hand. A sharp hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Okay, take a deep breath.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Andre Bishop's come off the stool for this round, and I like the way he looks. Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop. How about that left hand? Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Clipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Meldrick Johnson. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. To the head he goes with a left hand. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. And now another left. Solid hook upstairs. Bishop's left working well that time.
Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and he still has a hop in his step.
Well, this is his territory. This is a guy that has good endurance. This is a guy who's a slow starter, comes on late. He's feeling pretty good right now where he is.
Bishop's left now getting into the mix. Solid straight right hand. Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That's a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. A knifing left hand by Johnson. Scored well up top. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Great work.
This has been a sublime performance by Andre Bishop. He has been in control all night long as we're in the final round now.
This is where you want to keep your concentration. You don't want to slip up now on the way to the bank.
Bishop's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Solid left hand to the head. Scored well with the hook. Overhand right can be so effective. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well landed hook by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Fine looking right hand by Johnson. That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good flush shot upstairs. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Meldrick Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to land the hook.
Yeah.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision.
Yeah.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop, in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight.
And it's all, chat. It's all. Next fight. It's all.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Andre Bishop's had this experience. And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Good two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand. Reggie Stewart's been hurt. Big shot he just scored with. Not a good sign. He goes to the canvas.
Talking about, chat. I'm talking about.
Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight
Let's have a good, clean
Dwight
fight.
Cooper.
Touch him up.
All right. A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop. That's a big striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Bishop snapping that jab. See that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. When you've trained in situations like this, a power puncher against a fast fighter, what kind of adaptations does the fast fighter have to consider making throughout the fight?
Well, he has to make sure that he has room in the ring, that he doesn't get trapped into corners. He doesn't get into a phone booth.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Keep your distance.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Cooper's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on. But they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after them. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
Wow, is he defensively sound. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate. Oh, and there you go. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Cooper's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Comes right back at him with a left hand. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one. Big shot.
Damn.
Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Come on, get to your feet. 2, 3, go. Focus.
Come on, get up.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Solid. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Andre Bishop saw his own blood and became a raging bull. The knockout over Dwight Cooper is his.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
Good right hand.
Keep it clean,
That
guys.
is hard to believe right there. It seemed to be a clean body shot, but yet the referee is deducting a point for a low blow against Andre Bishop.
Let it go.
lack of it cost him. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to...
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Bishop's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Did you see that? Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Keep moving.
Big shot there. Once again he goes down. Can he survive this? Andre Bishop was reticent to put forth a body attack all night long, but still, he earns the knockout against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did he get to this point? It's not gonna do us any good to worry about it. We're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight title eliminators we've ever had. Brother against brother. Biblical in terms. Andre Bishop against his estranged brother Raymond Bishop to see who will move on and fight the heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Body shot, body shot.
Oh! And Bishop goes down.
Get up again, man. I hate doing this fucking shit. Oh, man.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and's gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. That right hand over the top lands flush. Raymond Bishop's knowledge of the game is... That's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, spit out your mouthpiece. They're just looking for any excuse right now to get some time. A headshot blocked. Goes up top with a right hand.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother. He's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you wanted to go, man. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Andre Bishop's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was not... Wow, a big... Wow!
No!
Bishop is down. Can he get up?
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend. As Raymond knocks out his...
I always lose right here,
Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion.
Now I become Isaac Frost.
Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where the challenger, Raymond Bishop, will step up for the ultimate test, taking on the world champion, the pure power punching... Wow! Raymond Bishop just ate some leather right there, and he's not digesting it well. He is down. showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. Now we know Raymond Bishop, fine boxer, fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Now, for this, they want me to last 2 rounds. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to do my best.
We welcome you to Las Vegas, where the heavyweight championship of the world.
Okay.
If I lose this,
good.
we're moving to baseball
Any questions
game.
from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So,
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a night.
Babe, can you grab my charger?
Clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Round one underway between the unstoppable, intimidating heavyweight champion Isaac Frost.
You messed up the stream, babe. You touched some wire down there. Now my whole system is.
I'm sorry, I was plugging it in.
Well, now I gotta just fucking restart the fucking stream. They fucking work perfectly. So I hate fucking this fucking phone when always has die. Now it's not even working now. Hold on, chat. Fucking my phone in. The fucking thing had to do this shit.
You want me to unplug something?
I don't know, babe. It's not even fucking working. No, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. So, fucking Xbox is on, but now it's not fucking going into the whole fucking stream. Now I gotta fucking sign all the way. We'll just stop touching anything. It's back on. Just leave it alone. Now I gotta fucking just do it on the stream, cause. Alright, chat. Since the whole fucking stream fucked up because of me plugging in my phone, we're just gonna play a different game. Once I sign in, it goes right back to where I was at, but other than that, we're gonna play baseball. So I'm gonna restart the stream, chat. Baseball time.